I played the Transylvania Adventure Simon Quest, and I have some thoughts about it. Let's talk about it. What's going on, my fellow Belmonts? It's the Mad Belmont here, and yes, I did play the Transylvania Adventure Simon Quest. I played the demo of it. There's a demo live on Steam right now. I will leave a link in the pinned comment down below. You can go check it out for yourself. And this game, I'm telling you, it is awesome, okay? And I'm going to explain every single one of my thoughts here in this video. Starting off with the story for the game, because they do kind of lay it out for you. So let me talk about that first, and then I'll get into the gameplay and how it looks and how it feels and everything like that. But let's start off with the story. The story for the Transylvania Adventure Simon Quest sees the title character himself, Simon Quest, traveling to Transylvania to take on Dracula himself. But he finds out upon arriving in Transylvania that a rival vampire hunter that he has a long-standing rivalry with has already gone and slain Dracula. So because Simon gets a little bit of what's called main character syndrome, he goes and he decides, I'm gonna go to every place where there are body parts of Dracula, and I'm gonna get them all and then combine them together to bring Dracula back so that I can slay him. And this story is literally like the most parody of parodies, and I love it. Like, this feels like if you gave the Wayans brothers, who were at the peak of their writing back in like Scary Movie 1 and 2, if you gave them an opportunity to parody this game, like, that's what it feels like to me. It feels like a picture-perfect parody in every single way. And I love how they, the writers of this game, I love how they leaned into the main character syndrome that Simon has, and it links perfectly to the gameplay, the story does, which, by the way, speaking of the gameplay, let's talk about that. The core gameplay loop for the Transylvania Adventure Simon Quest is very simple. It is you travel from location to location, finding enemies along the way, and you get to towns, you talk to people within the towns, you get hints about what you're supposed to be doing, and then you find a way to go and get into these mansions, just like in Simon's Quest. And once you get into these mansions, then you fight your way through to the boss, which is different from that game. And once you defeat the boss, you get the body part of Dracula, and then you move on to the next area if you want to. And I'll get more into that actually right now, because this game has side quests that you can do. Yeah, there's actually side quests that you can do here in this game. And I love that. It promotes even more exploration than doing the main objective does, which I feel was definitely something that the original Simon's Quest needed. It definitely needed some sort of side content to do, other than just travel from town to town, get the body parts, get the necessary parts to travel to these different places. Now here in this game, you have actual side quests to do, one of which in the demo was required for me to get into the mansion. So that is really cool to see. I love to see when someone played a game back in the day and they make a game that they felt that original game should have been. That's what this game feels like from a gameplay perspective. Everything from the jumping to the combat to the exploration, everything about this game feels like what Simon's Quest should have been. And it feels phenomenal to play. It looks great. It definitely has that NES look. It also has insanely good music. Okay, like insanely good music. I'm actually going to play some of that right now. Yeah, like, it's insane how good this game looks and sounds and feels to play. I absolutely love this game to death. And this is just from the demo, by the way. I played this demo like 4 or 5 times after I initially played it. Like, it is so addicting, and I want the game. I want the full game in my hands right now, but I have to wait until they finish the game. So, yeah, I love this game. Now getting into my final thoughts here on this demo, and I gotta say, I absolutely loved my time with this demo. It's about a 30-minute demo, maybe more if you go and actually explore and, you know, get into the secret areas of the region, which this is one region. This is the Bram region, which appears to be the first area in the game, and this is a great demo. It definitely gives you more than enough that you basically get an idea of what the game itself is going to be like whenever you actually go and play the game whenever it fully comes out. So if you have a PC, you love you some Castlevania 2, Simon's Quest, and you're looking for a game like that, you got an itch for a game like Castlevania 2, then I absolutely recommend checking out this demo. It is a fantastic time, and it's not a significant time investment either. Like I said, it's around 30 minutes, so you can't really beat that. I'm sorry for my console folks that are out there that game on console, but hey, what can I say? PC is great in that respect. You get to play so many great stuff like these demos. So that is my thoughts on the Transylvania Adventure of Simon Quest, the demo that is out right now on Steam. Like I said, it will be down in the comments as well as in the description below for anybody that wants to check out that demo. I highly recommend it. I do. I recommend checking out this demo. It is a great time. Highly recommend it. And if you do check out the demo, let me know what you think about it down below. Let's create a discussion here. And have I sold you on this game just based off of my thoughts about the demo here? Let me know that down in the comments below too. With that being said, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, please be sure to leave a like on it. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button. I upload bi-weekly, and I'm also swapping uploads with my second channel, Madman2170. You can go check that out. Also in the pinned comment as well as in the description. I talk about other games over there. I talk about games that had an impact on me, basically. That's what I do. So, if that sounds cool to you and you want to check that out, all that stuff will be right down there. With that being said, have fun on the hunt, my fellow Belmonts. I will see you in the next video, and peace out.